So this may seem like a very controversial topic from such a small YouTuber, but hey, that's me. I'm Higgsy007, how the hell are you? Now I've been watching YouTube videos for a long time and I never really paid much attention to what goes on behind the camera or who is behind the camera or microphone until recently. Recently, I mean, say within the last year. In this video I'm going to talk about a few YouTubers. We'll say large Call of Duty YouTubers. Now in fairness, I can get away with this because, well, I know most of them, well, probably none of them are ever going to see this video, so it's not like I'm creating YouTube beef. Now some of my opinions may come across quite strong and aggressive, but it's okay because they're my opinions, and everyone is entitled, I suppose, to their own opinion. So as you all know, last week I made a video about slimy Sledgehammer giving us a little incentive to play Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and in that video I talked about how this was an awful cheap tactic to get us to play their game. Now in case you missed it, I will leave a link in the description if you want to go and check it out, so you can see how unhappy I was. And then the follow-up video, well, to me it was like the final straw, so I deleted Advanced Warfare from my life. So anyway, on with the commentary. Last week I watched a video by a YouTuber known as Ali. I'm sure some of you know him. In that video he was basically searching for the freebie that Sledgehammer gave us for playing their game. Now just to sum it up, I think it was play Advanced Warfare either on Thursday or Friday and you would receive a legendary supply drop, and in that supply drop you would receive the Ronin mask, which in reality was in fact the Sentinel mask, the most basic, boring headgear possible. Okay, it was slightly different, but the thing is, that's irrelevant. What really annoyed me was Ali's reaction. He acted a little strange, and to be fair, it seemed put on. But then the thing is, he had the audacity to praise Sledgehammer and tell us to go on right now in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and receive your very own epic supply drop. Seriously, Ali, grow a set of balls, man. Be realistic, it was shit. Just say it. Just fucking say, fuck you, Sledgehammer, just fuck you. You may say it quite politely, but just say it. To me, that kind of proved how much of a Call of Duty puppet that some of these larger YouTubers are becoming. Alright, they do get invited to all these worldwide events. They're allowed early access to the upcoming Call of Duties. But as long as they sell their souls to Activision, well, not me, guys. Now I will say it now on tape, I will never sell my soul. But on the other hand, I'm only joking. Funny enough, I actually watched a video by Drifter as well a few days later, and it was he was talking about the specials or the specialist in Black Ops 3. He was saying how they might actually be a bad thing. Apparently we may have up to 14 or so different specials that we all receive in game regardless of how we play. Call it a support streak. How they can balance this on top of balancing guns and perks, which obviously always seems to be an issue in every Call of Duty. We're kind of going off topic, back on point. But what I did notice in Drifter's video was he was expressing concern and almost caring for our needs. But really, was it just covering his ass so he could perhaps turn around a few months into the game and say, "Yeah, told you so"? Or was he trying to persuade us that he was the real unbiased Call of Duty gamer? Who knows? Put it this way, if any of these big, so-called big, we should say, Call of Duty YouTubers say anything bad about Call of Duty, they may not get invited to the next big event. They may not get early access to the next Call of Duty, and therefore their YouTube channel will suffer. So is it so easy to sell yourself to a company like Activision for an easy ride on YouTube to the top? Seemingly so. So many YouTubers seem to do it. Now I'll kind of use this analogy because it's something we all can relate to, of course. Take for example the music scene. I'm a music fan. I have quite a diverse taste in music. Pretty much anything from, we'll say, AC/DC to ZZ Top, if you know what I mean. Over the past, well, over my lifetime I should say, I've seen so many talented bands and musicians sell themselves out, all because their record label demanded more. Now I would love to name names, but well, simply there's so many. All I want you to do, guys, is think of a band or a musician over say the past 5 years. Someone who burst onto the scene bringing us, say, a new fresh style of music, extremely talented, a great personality, a great character, who we all fell in love with. Then a few months down the line they were picked up by a big record label and things changed. Their music changed, they lost their personality, they lost their character. They had really turned into another puppet, told what to do by the record label, told what to say to please society and the media. Then 3 or 4 albums later, they were no longer what they were, nothing like the person that you enjoyed listening to. This is what's happening to the Call of Duty YouTubers at the minute, or what I think it is. Whether it's the money or the lifestyle they've been bribed with, it's obviously working. Now unfortunately it makes it even more difficult for smaller YouTubers to get their foot on the ladder, especially stubborn ones like me, because I don't want to make a commentary telling you guys that everything is awesome and do not start singing that song from the Lego movie. I know it's in your head now, but please wait until the end of the video. Everything is awesome. I want to share my opinion, my view, my perspective on Call of Duty. Whether I love Call of Duty or hate it, I will share my emotions with you all. I never wanted to come across as a Call of Duty hater, but Advanced Warfare pushed me too far. But the thing was that was my true emotion. Now if I loved Advanced Warfare, I would say it and would fucking sing it from the rooftops. I wouldn't want to be told to say it, or be paid to say it, or blackmailed by Activision to have to say it. YouTube seems to be losing its slogan of broadcast yourself of late, and I strongly believe in being yourself, because it's a hell of a lot easier than pretending to be someone else. Now I do understand business, and I'm in the business of selling. Now I know it always pays to advertise, or we'll say to have a PR guy to do some of your dirty work, your boasting and bragging about your business, getting the good word out there. In fairness, the more positives there is about a company, the less likely people will notice the negatives. It's smart marketing. Now if a company approached me tomorrow to sell their product, I would want to love it before I obviously sold it, or promoted it I should say. I suppose what I'm really doing is covering my ass just in case anything does crop up in the future. But I really hope I don't fall into the trap of being another puppet. Now if you do see me starting to fall into that black hole, I do give you full permission to open-handed slap my face and say, please stop, please stop. But obviously I don't know what the future holds, and well, if Activision did for some bizarre reason come and ask me tomorrow to be their, we'll say, COD bitch, I'd have to have a little think about it, and maybe I'd politely reply, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you oh my god! Oh, I'm pissed!" I don't really know. What do you think, guys? Anyway, this has been quite a strange commentary, so as always, thanks for listening, and love ya. Bye.